God, I feel
How
good,
we
guys. I
doing?
really feel good.
Faithful. How we doing, faithful? I imagine. I don't know if there's many faithful left.
No.
I'm
No, we're
worried.
talking to ourselves tonight, boys.
Yeah, this is going to
Yeah,
be
really not much pressure on this pod.
not
I
anymore. Not anymore. And yeah, and sorry for the listeners. We had a little delay in the scheduling. So this is a Thursday night episode. We are watching the Rams and the Seahawks play their game right now. So we might be a little off kiltered. At least I might be. I got one eye on the game, one eye on the pod. So I just want to
because
clarify.
you would never miss a snap, would you,
I
Diamonds?
can't, and I won't. But hey, let's get into our teams real quick. I'll start because I'm so happy. I'm so happy. Yeah, I mean, Trevor Lawrence it's the best 3-game stretch of his career, and I
Whoa, whoa, whoa,
cannot.
whoa, whoa! But you're out on.
No, I know. Hold on. I'm getting to it. I'm not.
Okay.
Yes. Um. I didn't. I can't believe it took me saying I'm off the ship for him to be like, okay, now I'm going to try, and I do want to. We got to, for the Jags fans out there, we got to pump the brakes. All right,
Mhm.
we've played the Titans, who are dog shit, a Colts team with I don't even know who's playing quarterback. Riley Leonard playing quarterback. They're not playing good football, and then we just pounded the Jets. So I want to pump the brakes. I'm happy we're officially into the playoffs. Lock, we can lose out and still make it. So I was right about that 5 weeks ago. But I do have to. The elephant in the room. I said I'm out on Trevor Lawrence. I still believe it. I'm still out on. He's not my. Yeah, I
Wow.
have to. He's not my quarterback.
Let
I'm
me ask
rooting
you
for.
this: what would it take this
I was
season?
going to ask the same question,
What would
Cheeto.
it take this season? I mean, you already punched the playoff ticket. What I thought was prematurely. You obviously know your team better than I do, and I apologize for saying it was a premature punch ticket. But what would it take this season for you to tell, your GM, it's time to, let's make him the highest paid quarterback in the league. We got our guy.
I mean, we are a part of the reason why I say he's not my quarterback and still root for him is because we just gave him $250 million 2 years ago. We're not
Mhm.
moving away from him anytime soon. I understand that. I'm saying he's not my quarterback, as in like I don't think we can win 2 playoff games in a season. I don't think we can win 2 playoff games. If he wins two
Sure.
playoff games, two.
Yeah.
I'm not saying go to the Super Bowl. Hell no, I don't think we can go. We're not a Super Bowl team. I don't think that. If we
The
can
two
win two
playoff
Super
wins and
Bowls,
you're in.
2 playoff wins, and I'll have to have some serious conversations with
Okay.
myself about my quarterback. But that's neither here nor there. We're 10-4. I'm super happy. Big game against the Broncos. That's the test. That's
That
the
is.
test for
Sure
Trevor
is.
Lawrence. If he plays well, I might start thinking some things. And if the Jags win, I might start thinking soupy. But
I'll,
whatever.
bu- I'll
I
build
do
right
want to say,
off of that. Oh, go ahead. Go
I
ahead,
was just
Q.
going to say, I wanted to
Q.
give Diamonds props here because I believe they were sitting at 6-4 potentially when Diamonds did punch their ticket to the playoffs. Listeners, go back if you haven't seen it. Go back and watch. Diamonds punched their ticket at 6-4, if I remember correctly. Could have been 5-3.
And that's when I think the Colts were 8-2.
Yeah,
Mhm.
Was I looking at? I knew what the schedule that we had, and I wasn't scared. I mean, the Titans, Jets, Colts. I was not scared of that. So whatever. I was right. I'm used to it. I don't know. I don't even know who just fucking scored for the Rams.
that was looked like Kobe Parkinson. Bring it back, Diamonds. Bring it back.
Feedback.
Oh,
All right. Cheeto, you can build off this. You had a great win in Philadelphia at the link.
hey, I was just going to build off of it. Exactly what you said. What is the best you can hope for from your team? What's the best you can hope for from your team when they play a really bad team?
Belt
It's
ass.
that it's a sure-handed belt to ass, and that's what I hope for. I mean, I went out on a limb last week, and I'm not going to say I was right just yet, but I went out on a limb last week, and I went to bat for my boy. Went to bat for my boy because I believe that Jalen Hurts he deserves it. He deserves to be in a slump and get the whole city behind his back. I mean, people were calling for Tanner McKee. Couldn't believe it. Couldn't believe it. Sirianni was literally asked, "Are we benching Hurts?" I couldn't believe it. It was really starting to get under my skin. I'm just glad I didn't decide to get irrational. I didn't get irrational. We got another hopeful, easy road this week. Not going to say anything irrational. We could lose to the Commanders. We sure could. But
Uh-huh.
hey, I'm going to leave it at that. did exactly what I hoped for. Hopefully, that gets a little bit of confidence in that locker room, and that offense only builds off it. That's all I got to say. I don't know if you guys have anything else to say, but that was an easy one to just turn off the game.
No, those are fun wins. Fun
Mhm.
wins. You just don't have to think about it. No one's going to talk about the game because who do you guys beat?
The Raiders.
The Raiders. Yeah, no one's going to talk about the game. On to the next week. I love it. It's like that week never even happened, even though it was a good week for you guys.
Yeah.
But the Raiders are so bad. Love it. Q
Q.
Vikings.
Uh-oh.
Talk to me.
Uh-oh. NFC North getting a little scared over there. I will say I got to take some steps back on this one. And Diamonds give you some respect. Never faltered away from Trevor Lawrence. Cheeto, you've never given up on your boy Jalen Hurts. I am flip-flopping, going against the grain. Fair weather fan. JJ's my guy. JJ's my guy.
That's crazy.
He's the future. He's the future. Get in now while it's still early. People haven't quite accepted him yet. I'm
You
accepting
haven't.
him. I'm on the JJ train, and I'm not getting off until this thing burns down. Okay? JJ McCarthy, he looked so damn good. The gritty into the end zone. He didn't lose his
Clean.
confidence. A lot of respect for that guy. A lot of respect for that guy. The Vikings are not done, not going anywhere. Stop the rebuild. This is the franchise. Okay, we'll see you next year.
People thought there was three teams in the NFC North
That's what they were
in the NFC
saying.
North.
Yeah,
There's four teams. There's
that's
four
14.
teams.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
That purple and yellow has something to say. That purple and gold, that team has something to say.
It's
I don't
tough.
know.
We're in the best division. We got to play a lot of good teams in order to win out and get to the playoffs. We obviously chances are gone this year, but I'll tell you what, hopes are high for next year. Hopes are high for next year.
And I'll tell you what, too. I mean, it's so funny the era of football we're in now. I mean, you better come in, and if you don't look competent in those first 6, 7,
That's what I'm
8
saying,
games,
dude. I
they're
hate it.
done.
I
They
hate
they
it.
they'll pull you. You're done. Whereas 90s, 80s, early 2000s, they'd let guys play for 2 straight seasons before deciding they're not the guy anymore. So
I hate
I
it.
agree.
3 weeks ago, when JJ McCarthy had like one of the, I forget against who, he had like one of the worst games ever. I was like, I still think he can be a good quarterback in the NFL. I hate like quarterbacks and NFL coaches. They have the shortest leash, and I hate it. They should have at least like 2 years of like
Yeah.
playing time to see what they are. Yeah, I hate the
You
short
know what
leash.
it is? You know what I think it is, Diamonds? I think it's that GMs now have a short leash. That used to be
Yeah,
like that used to be a 5-year job,
it's a snowball
regardless.
effect. It's a snowball
Now
effect.
anymore, they'll pull GM.
Uh-oh.
Oh, getting to the good part.
Uh-oh. We just lost Cheeto. Um, I know Cheeto had probably something very important to say, but
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna just switch over. Okay, whatever. I'm gonna switch over to the recap real quick. Run
Please, yeah,
run
great
through
time.
it. Cheeto, you're back. Good to see you.
Sorry
I
about that.
know. Yeah, we don't know where you went. I'm gonna go through the recap real quick. Naughty or nice. I had Jamar Chase over 89.5 yards. That hit. Cheeto had DJ Moore under 30.5 receiving yards. He had 64 and 2 touchdowns. His best game of the year. Hello, Cheeto. Max had Jalen Hurts to throw an interception plus 130. That missed. Jalen Hurts was
Perfect
His best
QBR.
game of the year.
exceptional. On to the mortal locks. Your boy had Bills -1 sketch, but it hit. Big brother always wins. Cheeto had Packers -2.5. That missed. Max had Giants -2.5. That missed as well. Then to the individual segments, my teaser went 2 for 3. I didn't have the Bengals getting goose egged against the Ravens on my bingo card. They did, so that was the one that lost for me. Cheeto had his Sunday night get out of jail free card. Pickens anytime touchdown. I don't know why he just wasn't targeted.
He wasn't involved. He wasn't involved. Vikings had a great game plan. They really did. Really did.
Yeah, and then Max's lotto. Baker first touchdown. Pitts last touchdown. Baker didn't have the first touchdown, but Pitts might have had the last.
Pitts did have the last.
He had 16 touchdowns.
Pitts did have the last, and I called Cheeto after that game ended when
Mhm.
Pitts had the last. If you watched the game, you were probably hot, like, oh, he might be onto something with this Baker first touchdown because they were on the half-yard line. Let me remind you, on the half-yard line, handed it off to the third string running back. He got in. But boys,
Right.
was it close to Baker being the guy to get in first? And I don't think that changes anything. I think the momentum of the game stays the same. We were fucking so close this week to having Baker get in and finally hitting that lottery pick. I think this is the closest I've been on a real stretch lottery pick, and I'm bummed and sorry to the listeners because I know you are too, especially after watching Kyle Pitts dance in the end zone for his third and final touchdown of that game.
Yeah, I mean that was sharper than I thought it was. Honestly, I forgot that the Bucks' first touchdown was Sean Tucker like 1 yard rush. I did
Yes.
forget about that. I forgot. So thank you for reminding me. Yeah, and before we get into our plays, guys, Keo, I know you saw it. Cheeto, I told you not to look. I posted that Week 15 recap on Tuesday, and our boy
Oh,
Cheeto just got stoned in the comments. Just got stoned.
some of the
I
worst
mean,
I've
I
ever
felt
seen.
bad. I texted in the group chat, "Hey Cheeto, delete Instagram for the week. Yeah, it's not worth it. It's not worth it." Cheeto thoughts?
I looked back and I'm 1 for 9 in my last
Holy
nine.
shit! I didn't know that.
1 for 9 in my last 9 picks. One of the comments was Cheeto's Sunday Night Football lifetime prison sentence.
Yeah,
Um,
great comment.
that one stung because I'm 0 for 5 my last 5 Sunday Night Football picks. Yeah, and I'm just talking to some of my buddies that and some of the people that have been on, and they may have lost their first pick, and our poor old friend Peyton,
Oh yeah.
with minus 13, and he's like, and he looked at me and he goes, I could do what you do. I could do what you do. You just go on there and you lose. I did that. Why am I now not on next week? And because of that, boys, I I don't think I can. I don't think I can do it. I don't think I can stay. I don't think I can stay.
Stay. What do you mean?
I don't think I can stay on the pod.
But baby, it's cold outside.
What?
No, I really don't think I can stay on the pod.
But
But Cheeto, it's cold outside.
I really gotta go.
But Cheeto, it's cold outside.
Okay, I might like the Jags.
But Cheeto, it's cold outside.
What are the Jags +3?
3.5.
Give me the Jags +3.
Yeah!
I'm not going anywhere. I'm staying right here, boys. I'm not going anywhere. I'm tired of the listeners. I'm backing my boy Diamonds this week. I hope he's happy to hear it because I know I named that pod last week the do factor, but at one point, math is going to math. The law of averages will average out. I got to keep shooting because eventually I'm going to make one. Give me the Jags +3. It's my mortal lock this week. Maybe it's 3.5. Check the Hard Rock for me, Q. What is the line for Jags +3?
The line for Jags +3 on the Hard Rock and on all other sports books is +3.
Give me the Jags +3.
so is that your mortal?
That's my mortal lock.
Jumping ahead.
Yeah, right on time, right? Yeah, way to follow the segments there because we end with the mortals. Q, are we going mortals now?
What? I mean, hell, I'll tell you what. I think
Let's do it.
are eager. They want to hear it early and often. I think
Let's
some of
do
them
it.
are dropping off at this point from what I'm seeing. Let's give them the mortals early so they have them. I can go
Wait, no.
next.
Q, I'm sorry. Real quick, Cheeto, any reason why you like the Jags? Quick, like 10 seconds, 20 seconds. I'm pissed you're taking them. You've been so bad. I think you might have froze out the Jags. Do you want to see us lose? Is that what you did it?
I'm not gonna say that I want to see you guys lose. I have nothing against the Jags. I've been a steadfast supporter of the Jags ever since I believe it was week 2 or 3 when I took the Texans to beat the Jags. Guess what? Jags beat the Texans. Been how my year is going. This comes down to one thing for me. I fucking hate Bo Nix. I hate him. Okay. He played so goddamn good against the Packers last week. I couldn't believe it. I just was watching and I'm like, this guy, there's no way he's actually this good at quarterback. There's no way. And correct me if I'm wrong, Diamonds. Do you believe in this Jags team to come out and look good at home?
It's in Denver.
That's okay. I knew it was in Denver. It's
Yes.
okay. Do you trust in this team to go out to Denver and at least compete?
100%. There's only maybe two teams off the top of my head that I'm actually scared of, and that's the Bills and the Rams. Everyone else I think is beatable for the Jags. I think maybe I'm missing a team. I'm not that scared of the Patriots. I'm not that scared of the Broncos. We already beat the 49ers. I think it's only those two teams that I'm actually scared that we have no chance against. Yeah, you're damn right. I think we can beat the Broncos. You're damn right.
Yes. And this is the other thing. I think you guys have a very opportunistic defense. And if you guys can make Bo Nix beat you, I'm gonna put a Cheeto. I'm not gonna say that actually anymore because every time I say Cheeto guarantee, it's a fucking steadfast loser. But what I am gonna say is what I strongly believe is if you make Bo Nix throw the ball more than 25, 30 times, you guys will have 2 interceptions and you will jump out to a nice lead and he will have to beat you in the second half. I believe in your offense. I believe in Trevor Lawrence. I'm a believer, even though you're not.
When did I say I wasn't a believer?
Hey.
Oh, no, of Trevor Lawrence. Yeah. I mean, I'm rooting for him. I still think he's shown improvements, obviously, since I said he wasn't very good.
And you want to know the other thing that I love in that? I was just looking at that line and it didn't make any sense to me. That means on a neutral field, that is a pick 'em. That is a pick 'em. And anybody who thinks that they know ball is going to hammer the Broncos. I believe that this is a sharp play and a great spot for the Jags to walk into Denver and fucking put some belt to ass. Okay.
Love it.
I love it. I think it's going to be a weird game. I believe that this is going to be a weird game, but I think the Denver Broncos just played the best game of their season against the Packers, and I don't see them doing it again this week.
I like it. Q. I know you were kind of on the bump to go number 2. Mortal locks, baby. Let's start. Let's keep it rolling.
Yeah, I'll fire away. People have thrown accusations about the podcast being biased towards the teams. We're pretty vocal about the teams that we like and the teams that we root for amongst this podcast. But I'll tell you what, guys, this is not biased. This is coming down to the cold, hard facts. The fact that the Vikings are -2.5 only against a sad, maybe one of the saddest franchises in the NFL, the New York Giants, I think is criminal. I think the Vikings are playing good. We finally figured it out. The Giants are only going downhill. They've lost 8 in a row. They just lost a horrible game to the Commanders. And I was obviously on the other side of that game. I believed in this team, but that proved one thing, that they're not good. I think the Vikings have a great defense, way better than the Commanders' defense, and a better offense than the Commanders. I see no scenario where the Vikings win this game by less than 3 points. It's making me think like they're trapping me here. I don't know if I'm being lured in by Vegas. I'm looking at a lot of these lines this week, this one included. I mean, go ahead on the Hard Rock, guys. Take a look at the Packers-Bears line. Bears are favored by a point. I know the Packers lost Micah Parsons, but I find that hard to believe. You keep going, you dig a little further. Cowboys are favored 2 points to the Chargers. Make that one make sense. The Chargers look great. Cowboys just lost a bad game to the Vikings. Guys, I could go on and on. Dolphins won 4 in a row. They're +3.5 underdogs to the Bengals, who just put up a goose egg against the Ravens. I mean, the list goes on.
The Dolphins the Dolphins did just get beat pretty bad.
And they just benched Tua.
And they benched Tua.
But before that, maybe that's a bad example. I'm just saying, if you look at this, if you look at these,
you want to look at another one, Max. Or Q. If you want to look at another one, explain to me how the Commanders are +6.5 to the Eagles. I didn't think that'd be at least over a touchdown.
Oh, yeah. Well, the Commanders did just mollywop the Giants. I don't know. I mean, I'm telling you what, Vegas has me in whirlwind. I think the
Oh,
Vikings line was
oh,
the
oh,
easiest one
oh.
I
Well,
saw.
hey, welcome to the club, buddy.
Yeah,
Welcome
yeah,
to the
yeah.
club,
I'm happy to be
pal.
here. Happy to be here. But I
You
don't
want to
know.
talk
I
about
think this is the
pretzel?
most confused I've ever been looking at the board. Maybe it's because I waited till Thursday to do it, but I'm sticking with the Vikings -2.5 against the Giants Sunday at noon in New York. I think JJ keeps doing what he's doing, and we win this game by at least 14 points. Go ahead and alt that spread, guys. Have some fun with this game.
Interesting. Alting JJ McCarthy is a choice.
My quarterback.
It's your quarterback. I don't blame you. Yeah, and I'll end it for the mortal locks. And I know these guys are in doomsday over there, but your boys back in business. 2-0 last week. I kept the boat afloat, if you will, last week because we all missed. Your boy hit his mortal and his prop. And I have plans to do so this week as well. But I gotta agree with you. I did not like what I saw on the board this week. I was looking everywhere, and nothing hit home. And I'm going against the grain here. I'm curious what you guys think, but my play is Sunday Night Football, and my play is the home team, Baltimore Ravens, -2.5 against the Patriots. Um, Simply because the
Take my Sunday
Ravens.
night football, get out of jail
What?
free card. You taking my Sunday night football, get out of jail free card?
All right, can you wait? Can you wait? Wait till your turn.
That was my pick.
That's your pick. That's
No,
fine.
you no, honestly, it's better that you take it.
You can take it as well.
No, I got a better one.
Okay. I don't know
I
when
don't
that
even
head,
des-
I,
I don't
I don't
even
know when
des-
that headband got on there, but
when you post these picks, I want you to put it in the diamonds get out of jail free card. Actually, it's your mortal.
yeah, I don't know what you're saying.
Um haven't known what I've been saying for a couple of weeks now, diamonds.
Yeah. Okay,
You
but
you keep going.
yeah, and again, Cheetah, you can take this play. But I will say the reason why I like the Ravens in the spot, they're 7-7. They're still in the playoff hunt. They need, I think they have to win their next 2 out of 3. So this is kind of a must-win game. And they have yet to have that one game that Lamar always does, is like that one statement win every year, like on prime time, where they just beat the shit out of a good team. And I think they do that against this Patriots team. I think the Patriots are kind of flawed. They got off to a hot start last week against the Bills. It was kind of almost too good to be true. And Bills came back. Again, I'm not really scared of the Patriots. So Ravens at home, Patriots coming off of just a heartbreaking loss. They have to travel Sunday night in Baltimore. That's a tough place to play. My mortal is the Ravens -2.5. And those are your mortal locks, baby. We're going to start the show with mortals. Hello.
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 Hey, cause baby, it's cold
Cold
outside.
outside. Well, hey, how do you guys want to do this? Should we go individual segments? Should we go naughty or nice?
Let's finish with the naughty nice this time around. How about it? How
I got a
about
little
it?
hey, I got a little surprise for the naughty or nice. So let's end there. But individual segments, anyone wants to go?
Well, you just stole mine. You know what? I don't even deserve to be giving out picks on Sunday Night Football anymore. Let's be honest. Who am I kidding? Anybody that has tried to ride me on Sunday Night Football, and what the funny thing is, Diamonds knows this because we talk every Sunday. You know, I'm giving out just 3 picks, but when I tell you, and I tell you, as in the listeners out there, when I've gotten to Sunday Night Football, I swear on everything holy, I have been taking my get out of jail free card in order to get out of jail because my Sunday has been a catastrophe. It's been an absolute catastrophe. And I've sworn off Sunday Night Football starting now. Sworn it off, done with Sunday Night Football. What I have for you this week is a can't lose 2-team money line parlay. Okay? This absolutely cannot lose. It can't lose. Max or Q, pull up the odds on this. Give me. And just no way, Jose, that the Bengals lose to the Miami Dolphins with Quinn Ewers playing quarterback in Miami. I expect this to be a high-scoring game, and I expect that we're going to have a Bengals money line come through for the listeners as the first leg of our 2-team money line cannot lose parlay. Throw that in there, Q.
We got
Second
it.
leg, absolutely will not lose, is the Lions to beat the Steelers. Every single time everybody gets high on the Steelers, do you know what happens? People are like, wow, the Steelers are playing pretty good. Oh, the
They
Steelers
just
might.
dropped the ball.
Yeah,
They
they
just
dropped the ball. They dropped the ball. And the Lions are still playing for something as far as, obviously they're playing for a wild card spot, but there is still a mathematical way that they can win that division. Don't know how. I'm not a mathematician, but I looked at it and I knew that there would be a way. So the Lions are playing for something more than just, this. Well, I guess they're both playing for a lot. Let's be honest. But the Lions at home against the Steelers, I think that that's going to be a rout. Will the Lions cover? I do not know. But give me the Lions money line, give me the Bengals money line, slice it thin, and give me those odds, Q.
Cheetah, with those odds, you're looking at a minus 108 parlay money line, Bengals Lions.
I like it.
Lock it up.
Like it.
This time you won't need to get out of jail because this is going to wrap up for you at 6:30 Central Time sharp, and just don't even worry about Sunday Night Football unless you're following my boy Diamonds, because the boy is hot. Over to you.
I guess I can do my teaser. It's getting, I will say, I'm not even that hot right now, to be honest with you. My teaser, I think I've missed the last 3 weeks now. It's getting bad, and I don't know what to say. I mean, people say this is supposed to be like a free money bet doing 7.5 points. It's plus 120. These aren't easy picks. But anyways, I'll go again.
Okay, was there someone in particular that might have said that?
Joseph Higgins.
That guy, he's the first guy to be like, what you guys do is so easy. Hey, why would you pick the Packers? And I'm like,
He's an idiot.
dude, it's easy to say that now. It's so easy to say that while you're sitting in your ass in Madrid and he wakes up. Oh, he picked the Packers?
What an idiot.
What an idiot. And then you know what he loves to do? He just sends us fucking shit about the Bengals. They're eliminated, dude. Get on
Laughing
fucking
stock.
board with the rest of the NFL. It's
Laughing
insane.
But here we go. I'm extremely due to hit one of these. The 3-team 7.5 point teaser. Here we go. We're gonna go to the link for game 1 on Saturday. Eagles +1 at the. Oh no, it's not the link. It's in Washington, in DC. Eagles +1. Commanders are in tank mode. They have to lose. Eagles, I think they found something last week. And this is just a game. I think the Eagles always beat the Commanders, honestly. Like, it just feels like a team that they just own. So I'm not worried about that game at all. I love the Eagles. They've actually had I went through their schedule. Jesus. They've played just everyone.
Mm-hmm.
Just a hard schedule. I think this is the Raiders in this game. This is 2 feel-good games for them, so I like the Eagles to win by a lot. Eagles +1. Number 2, Bengals, Dolphins under 55.
Wow.
Under 55. I think Quinn Ewers stinks. And Burrow last week looked terrible. His comments in the media were just weird. There's just a weird vibe with the Bengals. I like the Bengals to win, obviously, but I think it's just going to be a gross game. I think the Bengals are going to lean on the run a lot. It's in Miami, good weather, so that's kind of sketchy. But I think 55 is a lot of points. The only way that leg misses is if the Bengals score 42 points or like 45 points, and I don't see them doing that.
Or you get like an Achane fucking doomsday.
But I think the Bengals are like stack the box. I don't think Achane's gonna have a good game. Like, I know the Bengals defense sucks.
So. Achane's the only thing that scares me on that team.
He does, but Quinn Ewers can't really throw the football. But whatever. Last leg is Bucks Panthers over 38 points.
Love that.
Both teams sneaky good offenses. The Bucks have been slumping. Last week they showed a little bit of promise with Mike Evans back, Chris Godwin back. Both those guys scored. And the Panthers' offense is sneaky good too. They can run the ball. Tet's good. Jalen Coker's good. So I think it's going to be a high-scoring game, division game. Both teams want to win. I think both QBs are going to have a good game. So that's what it is. Bucks Panthers over 38. Bengals Dolphins under 55, and the Eagles +1. That's your Diamonds 10 carat 3-team 7.5 point teaser. Hey, how are you doing? See you in the funny papers. Q on to you.
No comment.
Happy you brought it over to me, guys, because this one I've been staring at for a while. This one I like, and this one didn't make a whole lot of sense to me. I'm staring at this naughty or nice, and I'm looking at the Chargers Cowboys game. I think there's gonna be a lot of points in this game. The over/under was 50.
Whoa, 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 whoa! Not naughty or nice.
What are we doing?
It's your
Lotto.
It's your lotto. That's
Oh,
why they're all here.
When I rant for 5 minutes, I'm usually talking about the 10 carat teaser, by the way.
oh, it's my lotto. Well, it's my lotto. I should probably show the people what they want to see. And that's a touchdown score parlay, folks.
Okay.
That's a touchdown score parlay.
I thought you were gonna show them your screen and it was gonna be the Bugatti you're gonna buy whenever you hit it.
I thought so too.
Maybe I was looking at this. Maybe I was looking at this, fellas. Maybe I was looking at another. Let me put this in the slideshow. How's that? That look good?
Talk to us. Talk to us. I'm so confused about Manungai. I love Manungai. Why is that his picture?
Mananga.
I haven't seen that. I have not seen that.
Mananga. So I think Mananga is going to score early and often on Saturday. Don't even worry about that one. Plus 145. Then I'm going to take you over to Justin Jefferson, who hasn't scored since I think week 3. That one's, I'll tell you what, I know I just said a lot of stuff, but the bias pick, I think he's got to get it into the end zone again. I don't see how he doesn't. They're gonna try to get him the ball, or he's gonna be in Cincinnati next year. Justin Jefferson to score a touchdown. Omarion Hampton plus 110 to get in the end zone. I think that's crazy. Him to get in the end zone against the Cowboys. David Montgomery taking on the Steelers. He's my favorite pick. Anytime touchdown scorer, he'll get in the end zone. And then the old friend Stephon Diggs plus 210. Patriots. He's been quiet, but I think he's WR1 over there in New England. I think gets in the end zone. $10 would do a whole lot of money, folks. $10 would do a whole lot of money, folks.
I gotta say, this one's almost so boring that I love it.
So it's plus 26,000, right? Is my math right on that?
Yeah.
Yeah, 26,400.
Yeah, 26,000. Yeah. I like it. These guys are all capable touchdown scorers. I have Manungai on my fantasy team. I sure hope he's the one to get in the end zone. And I say, Manungai.
Everybody with Q, tell me, when is it that you might, because I feel like I talk to you every Sunday and you always tell me Jetta's to score is a lock this week. He didn't score last week or the week before that or the week before that. When is it that you decide that you are going to blacklist Justin Jefferson from your prop sheet?
I don't know if it's possible. I think it's what was the name of the last episode, Leo?
The do factor.
The do factor. He has been sitting in the do factor. I will continue to bet him. I'll continue to up the ante. I think he is going to score a touchdown by the end of the season. When it's going to happen, I don't know. But I'm thinking it's going to be the next game. And if it's not that game, Cheeto, it's going to be the next game. And I'm going to keep trying, and I'm going to keep betting on him, and we're going to see what happens. Justin Jefferson is a part of the lottery pick of the week. I like this one. It's fun. It's fun.
It really is. It's a good one. It's a good one. I love it too. I think it's only a matter of time. It's only a matter of time. So get on it. Get on it, listeners. And don't forget, after you submit that parlay, don't forget to like and subscribe. Don't forget to like and subscribe.
And I don't know, Cheeto, good point. And I don't know if they know we have an Instagram too. So if you want to hop on over to socials, we have that covered as well.
I think it's real_cause we can
Mm-hmm.
Get on it quick. We are going to be posting more content on there. Don't worry. Fantasy or football season isn't slowing down, not in a second. So let's dive in to our.
It's Christmas time, baby. It's
It's Christmas
Christmas
time.
time. Hey, what list were you on? Naughty or nice?
I think everybody can agree. I've been on the naughty list.
Mm-hmm.
Not sure what I did to deserve it, but I've been doing a lot of giving back to the community this week. You wouldn't believe how much I've been donating to the kids shelter, what I've been giving out at the food shelter. I mean, I'm here, I'm there. I'm trying to win back some karma. God help me if it doesn't work. But at the
How
end
about
of
you
the
start
day,
us off? How about you
what
start us off?
I'll start us off here. Um, Listeners may or may not remember last week, and drop a comment down below if I and with that comment, just send an email to leozemer99@gmail.com. All I need to see is your bet slip. Listen, I told the listeners George
Wow.
Pickens was a money back guarantee to score a touchdown on Sunday Night Football.
I know I have at least one receipt from front of the program, Sean, who I don't think you guys.
Sean, drop in your Venmo. I said it was up to $20. I lost a heck of a lot more than that. I'm happy to refund that bet. I'm a man of my word. Drop your Venmo in the comments below or have your boy Diamond send it to me. I don't care regardless. I believe you. I had a money back guarantee and I fully will be a man of my word on that. I hope to God there's not more of you, Sean, out there because
Well, the scary part is that's a guy in Boston. These people could come out of the
oh
woodworks all across the continental United States. You
yeah.
think it's just in Evansville. You might think it's just in Chicago. You might think it's just in Jacksonville. No, we're global, baby. You might get payments from websites you've never heard of in languages you've never even seen. And I'm excited to see how much you have to shell out via Venmo or PayPal because of how bad that bet was with Pickens anytime. But that's neither here nor there. Cheeto, how about you start us off with an on your nice?
Here's the deal. If there's more of you, Sean, out there, I'm asking you to trust me one last time. If you want me to redeem the bet, I'll do it right now. I'll do it before Sunday, and I will be a man of my word. But if you'll stick with me for one more week and you show me last week's receipt plus this week's receipt, if it does not hit, I'll redeem both of them. But you had to be on last week's in order to get the deal. Okay. So now we're talking a total grand total $40. If there's more of Sean's out there that was on George Pickens last week, what we're going to do, I believed in this pick so much, I'm taking it again. Give me George Pickens anytime touchdown against the Chargers. There's just no fucking way he doesn't score this week. And this is a guarantee only if you had George Pickens last week.
What's the line? What is it? What's the line?
Q, pull it up, Q.
I mean, Q Cheeto just shows up to these just without an idea of what he's doing, and it's sad. It is. Yeah,
Guys,
I know, baby.
guys, we might have a serious problem here.
Oh, no.
We may have a serious problem here.
Talk to me.
Nope. I withdraw my statement. I withdraw my statement. George Pickens is plus 140 to score a touchdown this week.
So I'm just telling you, if you lost $20 last week, you put 20 on it, you're going to win $8. Okay. And if you lose it, you lost zero. Okay. Give me George Pickens anytime touchdown plus 140. When I give out a pick, sometimes I'm just 1 week early,
I get
but I'm
that.
never wrong. I might have been early, but I'm never wrong. Give me George Pickens, baby. Anytime touchdown.
That's a Key real quick. What's the definition of insanity?
Diamonds, I'm glad you asked. It's doing the same thing over and over, expecting a different result.
Okay, yeah, and I'm just gonna. We don't have to answer that. That's all I wanted to know. Q. I have a surprise with my Naughty or Nice, so I'm welcoming you for the second pick in the Naughty or Nice draft here.
Yeah, so I gave you guys a little foreshadowing in my last pick. Not a whole lot to this. I think had this guy played the entire season, it would be a minus 220 pick. I think the fact that we're getting him late in the season gives us a whole big advantage to this. It's going to be a high scoring game. Chargers at the Cowboys. Cheeto, we're on the same game, but I think there is no chance Omarion Hampton does not score a touchdown in that game. I think he's one of the more talented running backs in the NFL as a rookie. He just looked so goddamn good this last week whenever he's been back. Omarion Hampton anytime touchdown. It's plus 145 on the Hard Rock.
I love it.
Cowboys
I,
defense sucks.
I thought I was gonna be looking at like a minus. I wasn't sure if it was gonna fit the spread, the odds that we needed it to hit in order for us to allow it as a pick. And then I saw it at plus 145, and I wanted to change and go somewhere else, but I felt like I couldn't. Amarian Hampton plus 145 anytime touchdown against the Cowboys. That's my pick. Sunday at noon.
Um, okay. I do have a statement to make because I am in the lead in Death Ledger. If you guys don't know,
By
it's
two.
by one. I have 14. You have 13, and then I don't. Cheeto is
Is
6 feet
he
under.
going for the dagger?
You're right. Yep.
Is
Cheeto's
he
six
going
feet
for the
under, and
dagger?
I posted the recap on Instagram, and I was like, you know what? I'm the guy. This is my year. This is my year. I think I knew it from the beginning when I was the first 5 weeks. I was like 5 points behind you guys, and I didn't sweat. We had Cheeto posting the recaps, posting Excel sheets, posting my percentage hit, just all this stuff. And I was like, you know what? You can do this when I'm down. I know you won't do it when you're down, but this is my play where I just me and Max are side by side, and this is where I go. Hey, buddy, I got another gear. I got another gear. I'm using the hammer. Hey, court's in session. I'm using the hammer. Using the hammer, and this is a play I absolutely love. It's weirdly, it's in the Bengals Dolphins game, which I have the under, but I am taking a nice prop. So this guy's on the nice list. He's getting a lot of presence, and his name is Chase Brown. And he won't be catching it. He's going to be running the football over 50 and a half rushing yards is my hammer play nice prop. I think the Bengals are going to be in a fantastic game script the entire game. Quinn Ewers, I don't know how many first downs they're going to convert. They're going to be punting. I think the Bengals are going to be driving all game. Chase Brown's going to have like 18 carries for like 87 yards, probably a touchdown. Dolphins defense is pretty mid. So I think it's just a great game script. And Chase Brown has hit this and is in 4 out of the last 5 weeks played.
Hey, I'm going to assume that the week that he didn't hit that was when I put my hammer on him.
It was.
I
Cheeto. I
think
was gonna say that. Yeah.
I think it was.
Yeah, it sure was.
And this this is going to be this is, and I love it. I was going to do actually rushing and receiving yards. Hi, this is Judy. I was going to do rushing and receiving yards. And
Hey, my only thing I was going to tell you is there is so much fucking pressure on this pick because, by the way, Diamonds, we are officially 0 for 4 on hammers.
I know.
I'm 50% of that problem.
Wait, Cheeto, presented by who?
Home Depot.
Thank you.
Presented by Home Depot, who called me to withdraw sponsorship after being, and I told them we're not done with hammers yet. We are not done with hammers, but there is a lot of pressure on this pick, especially with us being over on hammers so far. So, Diamonds, best of luck to you. This is the dagger. This is
one of those, and this is gonna, and then Max is gonna have either next week or the week after to use his hammer, and he's gonna be shaking in his boots. His knees are gonna be Oh, because this is it. That's it. If I
I'll
hit
tell you
this,
what though, Diamonds, did we decide? I cannot
yes,
remember. If
yes,
you
yes,
miss this, wait, if you miss this hammer,
You're down 5.
you're gonna go
yes,
down a
Yeah.
point. I need to use my hammer, correct?
yes.
Okay.
Hammer must be used.
Yes.
Yes, for sure. Um, and yeah, this is my shot. And I'm kind of filibustering here because guest pick is my buddy. There absolutely no surprise that I'm trying to get him on, and he's like saying, "Hey, give me 3 minutes, give me 4 minutes." If you guys don't know him, but there's just no surprise here. Um, so we're waiting on him.
Okay.
He said 1 sec, hopping on. Q, can you take us to the Hard Rock? Tell us how much we have, and should we game plan before my buddy JD comes on and gives us a lock to see what we should do? What's the best course of action to getting to Cancun?
Yeah, guys, I'll tell you this, and it's not pretty. Okay.
Well, Max
Uh-oh,
or
uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh.
Q,
The man
I
is here.
just sent you the 50
Who's
that
this?
I owed the Hard Rock.
The
Who's
man
this?
is here, baby. And he's
Who's this?
this is my good pal, Mr. JD, Mr. XD, aka X-Man. Throw him up if you know who he is. Dr. X, talk to us, buddy. How are we?
Q, Diamond, great to finally be here. It's only taken, what, 15 weeks?
15 weeks, but hey, we
Too
need
long.
something. We need
15
something.
too long.
We
You
need
do.
something bad.
You guys do. But have no fear. Boy, do I come prepared. I'm going to save the day.
Save the day.
Hey, just to say it, he texted me an hour and a half ago. He said, "Holy shit, I love my pick. I can't believe the line's this low." He's talking big game. He's talking big game. He also might have 3 picks. I don't know what
I
he
got
has.
2 in store.
2 in store for
Wow.
us.
Wow.
Yeah,
The
and
floor is
also,
yours.
Let's go for the jugular here. Let's go for the jugular here, Mr. Norris.
All
You're
right.
doxing yourself with that
We're
email,
gonna give
but-
away my first play. Not my play of the year. First play, we were struggling to find the line because DraftKings knows that I want to bet on them. They alter the lines because of me.
Mhm.
We're gonna
There's only
go second slate. Rushing receiving yards over Michael Carter. And let me tell you why.
MC.
Now, John, otherwise known as Diamond, I don't even know the line, but I'm going to guess it's 65, 75 yards.
Our boy Q has it. Let me
Bring
hear
it
it.
up, Q. Bring it
That'd
up,
be great.
Q.
Pulling it up.
Not even live on DraftKings, which sucks. But
It's on Hard Rock, though, for sure.
It has to be.
love that. I faked John out today on which lines I wanted.
What the fuck? Why'd you do that?
Because
Michael Carter sitting at 69 and a half.
beautiful.
Rushing and
Love
receiving.
Okay.
Rushing and receiving.
All right. Last week, let me tell you why. When Bam Knight got injured, call it middle of the second half. DeMercado hardly played. Bam Knight injured. That means Michael Carter takes the field, 75+% of snaps, plays the rest of the game, 12% target share. Cardinals are projected for 23.5 points this week. It's above the league average. So absolutely love.
Who are they playing? Who are they playing?
I play the Falcons, who allow the 14th most fantasy points to running backs.
Numbers.
Yes,
Hey, Q,
I
Q,
come
you
with
might
data.
lose your Q. You might lose your name, and this guy might be the new Q. By the way,
He's
with
all
all
over
this-
it. I know. Let him
He's
keep going.
all over it. Give us the next play.
I mean, last week, 78% of rushing attempts, 12% target share, ran also 78% of routes. That's really good.
I like it. I like it. Talk to us your next play.
Had over 90 rushing receiving yards last week, probably in a decent script. DeMercado's the third down guy. God forbid they go down. Michael Carter catches passes.
He
So
does.
Hey, we get it. We get it.
I love
We
it.
did it. And I know you got another play, and I think your next play is the play that you
This
want.
is the play of the year, the next play. And you know
Talk
what?
to me.
It's another rushing and receiving play.
Hey, we've grown to love those plays.
This one, I've got even more data to back. Ladies and gentlemen, drum roll, please.
Oh God. Oh God.
We're going to take Mr. Kenny Gainwell over 60.5 rushing and receiving yards.
Dumpster diving.
We are not dumpster diving. Wait. You may ask, why did I say dumpster diving? John, listen to the comments that Aaron Rodgers had to say after last week's game.
I
Yes,
saw him.
I clipped this.
They didn't play a bunch of show, and
Can you hear this?
I feel like we were pretty efficient.
To see him had Kenny G had at this game.
Yeah, I mean it's really every game. I think the run that he had, 38 yards, I believe, on just a simple uh, inside zone week. Just his vision, just fun to watch. You know,
Can you hear this?
every week.
Yeah,
We
I'm
hear it.
falling asleep.
But I love playing with him. I really do. I mean, he is as smart as they come. He is super,
Singing his praise.
and I still cannot.
He's not done. He's not done.
Got him for
We got a time limit, Bubs.
No, you
a
don't.
long time ago. My goal was to get him paid.
His goal was to get him
I've been a fan
paid.
of his since he was in Philly.
I back this with
Every
data.
time
Don't
we win
worry.
a game, something good happens, and just to be able to play with him and the type of guy that he is, man, I can't say enough good things.
All right.
All right, I'll end it
Get
there.
off your knees. Get off your knees for him.
I'll end it there. He's got another minute 30 where he talks about Kenny. He's got a nickname. That's how serious he is. That's how in love he is. Aaron Rodgers, I'm talking about. Anyways, we're playing in a dome here as 7-point dogs. You're telling me Kenny Gainwell in a perfect script isn't going to be getting 60 rushing or receiving? Last week had a buck 20, 7 catches, 50 receiving yards. I mean, I couldn't love his play anymore. Over the last month and a half, RB 21 on RB 13 usage. And if we're talking full point PPR, RB 8 on RB 5 usage. I mean, this guy's touching the ball nonstop. Projection models have him as around RB 30. I'd put him as probably around RB 15 to 17. Yes, I'm basing this off of fantasy football. I mean, I just love him. Very important part of the offense. Check down ball. He's going to catch it all. 7-point dog in a dome, negative game script where they're going to need to throw the ball.
Garbage time.
20 touches last week. He's going to have 80 plus. I mean, I was staring down 70 plus, a plus 122. That's my play of the year.
Hey,
Any game
before,
with 60 and a half.
before you go, X-Man, because obviously, like I told you, we have to bet this. Do you want to lay these, or do you have a pick you like more that you just want to bet solo?
It's Kenneth Gainwell.
So you just want to do
But
one.
Diamonds, I do want to say, before we pick one or the other, the plan is to get to Cancun. The
Yep.
plan is to do something nice for the listeners.
1,000.
I think for the Hard Rock's sake, in order to give us a chance to get there, I don't mind a parlay of them both.
I think you're right. We're not gonna get to Cancun with a straight bet
No,
with our bankroll.
running out of time.
All right. I mean, we have to talk about it. Me and Q, and I don't know where Cheeto went. XD. I hope we see you next week, Bubba. If you hit these, we're gonna parlay them. We're gonna have to parlay them. So both these have to hit.
Just let me know the odds.
Plus 257.
Love it.
10 for 25. We love it. We love it. We love
Just
it.
10
Hey,
bucks?
what?
Just $10?
No, I'm just saying no. We're probably gonna have probably.
One sick.
It might be 50. It's probably gonna be 50 on her.
It might be 50. Could be 75.
Kenneth Gainwell's going to get you there. Don't worry. You'll get to I mean, they're both in the second slate, so I shouldn't say that, but I was going to say.
All right, we love it. X-Man, thank you again. I hope we see you next week, baby. Throw them up.
Right.
Later.
Q, Diamond, Cheeto, it's been real.
It's been
Brother.
fun having you, John.
Calling me John. G.
Oh, stats. I knew he was going to bring some stats. He was bringing up some stats.
Stats, X's and O's,
Did
things I
Cheeto
didn't even
die?
know to look for. He had in his back
Did
pocket.
Cheeto die?
Cheeto may have passed away. Could have been in his last episode.
Okay, well then it's you and me. What do I say? I say we get something done here. $50, 50 to win. What is that? 50
Yeah,
to win.
let's take a look.
140?
I'm sharing my screen here. Can you see my screen?
I see it.
So we have $50.
50 to
Cheeto
win.
finally sent me the Venmo to put us up. We are at 100, so we're back to even right now. If we were to
It
do
says
50, that pays out 180.
We have to.
I think we have to.
I think we have to. I think
He-
that's
he
it.
gave me too many reasons to do this. I am going to add the 91 cents. That's the pick. I think we put in $50.91.
I'm a little sketched about Michael Carter. I do love Kenneth Gainwell. I think the Lions are going to be up. Steelers are going to have to pass the ball in garbage time. But I think we got to do it, Q. It's you and me. Cheeto, I mean, he's half on the show, half not. His head's somewhere else. And I feel bad for the faithful having to listen to this every single week because the effort is the minimum. And we don't accept that. But let's do it. And that's the show for this week.
That's the show for this week. I usually Cheeto signs us off, but this week it's me and Diamonds and baby, it's cold outside.
And I think all we can say is enjoy Christmas, spend time with your family, and we love you. We love you.